Man United supporters continued their ongoing protests with the Glazer family after chanting, "We want Glazers out." During a Women's Champions League match, Manchester United supporters used the Women's Champions League match against Paris Saint-Germain to protest the Glazers' ownership of the club. The match ended 1-1 and it was their first ever UEFA Women's Champions League game. The chants of, "We want Glazers out," were heard at Lee Sports Village during a temporary halt to the game caused by an injury to PSG defender Ariane Jean-François, who had to be stretchered off. It is yet another example of the fans' passionate discontent with the club's current ownership, after a separate United women's match at LSV Stadium against Arsenal. A contingent of fans remained stationed within the secure standing section. They waved flags and displayed banners, all bearing protests against the club's ownership. The most prominent banner conveyed the message, "Glazers out," while other banners expressed various critiques, including one that advocated for investment in Manchester United women. Last month, it was reported that the Glazer family had decided to take United off the market, as they remain committed to finding a buyer willing to pay £10 billion. This firm stance could discourage prominent bidders like Qatari Sheikh Jassim. The Glazers faced a hostile reception from United fans when they acquired the club in 2005. Despite efforts by club director and legendary former player Sir Bobby Charlton to apologize on behalf of the supporters, the family was not welcome. "I apologize to them for what happened," Charlton said. "I tried to explain they couldn't ignore the fans, who are so emotionally involved in the club but who sometimes do go a bit too far." During their first visit to Old Trafford as owners, hundreds of United supporters chanted "Die, die, Glazer," and attempted to enter the stadium. This led to the deployment of riot police and dog handlers to maintain order. In response, the club's fan group has advised supporters to refrain from discussing with the owners, stating, "Dialogue with the club and owners does not produce results." A fans' forum is scheduled for October 10 and is expected to be a highly charged and contentious event prior to their Premier League match against Brentford. United fans organized more protests against the Glazer family's ownership. Despite the team's 2-1 victory, supporters remained incensed over the Glazers' rejection of offers exceeding £5 billion from two prospective buyers. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, a British billionaire, is reportedly contemplating acquiring a minority stake in the club. However, the Glazers' refusal to accept offers could keep the American family in control.